Okay, so I'm going to come in with a collective video for this next week in February. So this is going to be the 16th, I believe. And so we got what's coming up in this week. So we got a big week. We got the fire horse energy coming in. I feel like we have, I think it's Pisces coming up this week for the zodiac sign. So we got that fire water. So let's see how that's going to mesh together here. And let's see what's coming up here for the collective. For the collective, what is coming up for this next week in February? Archetypal energy here. What's the archetypal energy for this week? So we got the Ace of Cups. Ooh, I like this. We got some new beginnings and emotional beginnings. So we got here, it could be love. It could be, you know, some sort of endeavor that you're celebrating. Cups are about kind of water, the emotions, so it's giving me that very like water energy, that Pisces. And then the Ace is like this new beginning. It's almost giving me like this fire horse because we're starting like a new beginning, right? But it's like here a cup is like overflowing here. I feel like there's going to be a lot of joy surrounding something. I feel like emotions are going to be very heightened as well. But I feel like here we've got this energy of like love. There could be a new beginning in love as well for some people. It could be, you know, even just those things such as like a celebration. Maybe there's a baby, you know, the Ace of Cups can be baby, but I feel like here it could be also too a new beginning in our spiritual pursuits as well, within like spirituality, enlightenment. So let's see what else is coming up here. I'm going to pull a guide for this week and see who's coming out. Let's see, who's the guide that's coming out for this week for the collective? Ooh, and we got the fire. Wow. So we got a lot of the cups, water. We got the fire coming out here. Goddess Pele. I think that's the Hawaiian. Volcanoes. So, and lava stones. So we got this energy of like fire, you know, within us. So melt into divine desire. So it says here, I drop into my heart, welcoming awareness of my deepest soul desires. I allow myself to be moved by my heart, igniting my higher purpose through sacred passion. Yeah, so we're being moved, like higher purpose through sacred passion, being moved by the heart energy. That's like the cups are like that energy of like the heart, right? Love, joy. My heart's desire carries the genius of magnetic attraction. So yeah, we're attracting. I had posted that on my Facebook before. We're becoming magnetic. Our heart is becoming magnetic. Effortlessly pulling into my world all that is needed for the spiritual fulfillment that benefits all beings. So we're pulling the things that are needed towards us, right? The answers are coming towards us. The people might be coming towards us. The abundance might be coming towards us, right? It's whatever where our heart's desires are, right? I am so deeply motivated by what moves my heart that I allow divine consciousness to flow through me. Like I was saying, kind of a new spiritual beginning, divine consciousness to flow through me, unimpeded, just kind of like this, where we're unimpeded, we're flowing, right? Transforming inner vision into creative expression. I allow love to transform me. So we're allowing love to transform us. So this might be this new beginning. Within the heart, I feel like here this is kind of like a new heart beginning. It's almost like a passion and joy being ignited here with this like this lava, right? This lava stone. I feel like this volcano or flowing. So let's see what else is coming out here. And I like too how we have like Hawaii, because we got lots of the water, Hawaii. We've got kind of that volcano with the fire. So we've got that fire water coming out here. So that's pretty cool. So let's see what else do we got coming out. Let's pull a soul lesson here. Soul lesson that's coming out this. So we're melting into divine desire. So we're really getting into like what do we desire? What are our heart's desires, right? With this cup, I feel like this Ace of Cups, it's like, what does our heart really desire? What does our heart really want? You know, we're starting to attract the things around us. So be careful, be on the lookout for like opportunities, people that reach out to you, maybe in need of guidance or some help, you know, maybe being invited to places, stuff like that. So I feel like here we're being kind of like, the things are being pulled like to us for our attention here. So soul lesson that's coming out is honesty. So it's saying here, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So it's really getting honest with what we really want, what our heart really wants, right? Being honest with ourselves. And so that's a good affirmation here. I feel like here we've kind of got this expression with the throat chakra. We're expressing honestly what we really desire, but also too, we got this crown chakra, we're thinking about it. We're thinking about, we were really thinking about, what are our wants, what are our desires, so that we can magnetize that and pull that towards us. So I'm going to see what else is coming out here. And it's saying I can't always express the truth from others. So something about telling me about, I can't always accept the truth from others. It's something giving me something as like, maybe there's some untruths. Maybe there's some sort of illusion within that. Maybe there's some sort of illusion from maybe someone around you, some people around you here. But I'll get more into that. So we got the message. Yeah. So it's saying here, positive news, positive outcome. We got the Ace of Cups. That's positive. There's a brand new beginning there. But also, too, we've got this positive outcome. So it's like honesty is the best policy, right? I feel like here we've got this honesty is the best policy with that. But it's like we're liberating. I feel like there's like this liberation, which is like giving me really that fire horse energy as well. It's like this liberation happening. We've got this peace, number 28. So number 3 with that. We've got this mind, body, soul connection, but also too, I feel like here there's some learnings I feel like that are going to happen, some teachings and some learnings within this, because we have a message coming. So that's why I said beware and look out for like opportunities. But I feel like here, yeah, it's something that's going to help liberate us. We have this sun behind us. So I feel like here it's like you're going to be kind of like taking off with something. Be on the lookout because there is some positive news coming. And that also too goes with that honesty as well. It's like yeah, it's really was giving me honesty is the best policy for that one. I feel like being honest is going to help bring some sort of positive outcome to something as well. Expressing your honesty in a situation maybe. Let's see here. What do the angels have to say here? Unconditional love. Yeah, so we got that love, a big cups energy here. So we got 24. So we got number 12 with that. So we've got number, number 3 it boils down to. So yeah, we got that, I feel like there's some teachings in unconditional love. I feel like there's some sort of message there with unconditional love. We've got this esoteric, like this always gives me like esoteric and like this triangle always gives me this like esoteric. I feel like there's like deep learnings and deep teachings within unconditional love coming out this week. And I feel like too, it's thinking unconditional love, lovingly thoughts, like it's thinking lovingly thoughts within the mind as well. But I feel like here it's like there's just this big energy of love coming out this week, of the heart. And we've got a lot of the mind coming out here. We've got this honesty and unconditional love as well with a lot of the mind here. So being honest, I feel like too, is it's helping with like some of the thoughts I feel like too that might be going on. Some of the maybe you have like maybe some thoughts that are maybe a little bit more unloving. But I feel like here it's like being honest is going to, I feel like, help bring in some more of those like loving thoughts, but also too, I feel like that's going to be reflected in your outer world. So it's going to be bringing in more love and more joy here. But there's some sort of deep like learning in there. There's some sort of deep learning in there. Let me see what else is coming out here. And I feel like unconditional love for self. Because it's like, what do we desire? Unconditional love for self as well. I feel like here, because it's like I can expect it from myself. Animal totem. The fox. Clever. It says here, I like how it has the 2 on there. So it's got like, I feel like here there's some sort of relationships that are coming out here as well with that. It says, you are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. Yeah. Like I was saying, there's like this energy of maybe a new beginning in a relationship, maybe a new relationship. There's some sort of new beginning within the heart here. But it's like, be open. You know, that fox, we've got a lot of this petroglyphs, these ones are. We got some petroglyphs here. So I feel like here, you know, that's why I was saying there's like this ancient, I feel like there's this like deeper ancient like teaching or learning within love. But also too, it's like, listen to your instincts. So listen to your gut. Be honest with yourself. You know, resources surround you. So, you know, that's why I was saying, watch out for signs, synchronicities, opportunities, because I feel like here there's like this message that comes in. There is some sort of something that's positive. But you're being asked to be open. But I feel like here we've got the energy of love with these 2 here. We've got this energy of partnership as well within that. So let me see what else comes out here. So if you're waiting for a message or something, there looks like here there is going to be some positive news with that. Or you might just get something out of the blue. Let's see, what else do we got here? Okay, this one's not coming up. Radical expansion, yeah. So we've got like this, this magnetism, right? It's like we're expanding, you know, and I feel like we're expanding quickly, and it's like, and it's big, right? It's radical. We've got number 40 here, so number 4. I feel like here, this is going to help our stability, but also too, 4 is connected to that heart chakra, right? So I feel like here, it's like, I feel like our heart is expanding, as well. That's why we're having this like magnetism towards us. I was thinking the other day, and it's almost like, I was thinking of like I'm trying to do it on this AI generator. I'm not very good at drawing, but I couldn't get it just quite right. It's almost like I've pictured like a shadow person, and like they're literally like almost like a Superman, right? They're like ripping off they're like ripping their inside, but it's like light that's bursting through. That's what I was getting. And I see here there's like this heart energy. I feel like our heart is like radically expanding here. And we've got some dragon energy coming out, so let's see, maybe that'll come out more in the cards as well. But I feel like here it's like this magical energy around us. We've got these rainbows here and everything. So I feel like here we've got this, it's like putting out what your heart's desire is, like putting it out there, and it's like pulling it in. But you have to get honest with yourself on what that is. Let's see what else is coming out here. These are my dimensional cards. So yeah, we got a ripple effect here. It says deliberate affects goals. So yeah, I feel like here maybe there is a positive outcome or a positive message that's coming out to maybe a goal that you had. Maybe you know, it was something where you met that goal, or you're gonna get a message saying, you know, you've exceeded that goal. But also here it's like you're creating ripple effects, because we're like, you know, we're expanding, we're magnetizing, and this is creating ripple effects in the energy around us. It's creating ripple effects within, I feel like, time as well, within our past. But we've got this energy of this like snow still, so we're very much within the northern hemisphere. We're very much, you know, in that snow, in that ice, in that cold. It was a little bit warmer today, but it's really giving me like we're creating those that movement meant for, you know, change, which is giving me with that as well. So let's see what else comes out here. I like here that we've got like fire and ice as well, like the lava stone, and then we've got like this very icy card. This card, I think it's connected to Iceland actually, or the Icelandic energy. So it's like we got that fire and ice almost here. So let's see what else comes out. Let me pull a crystal companion for the week here. So solutions to your problems are easily found. It's because you are magnetizing them towards you. You are magnetizing the solutions towards you. Put it out to the universe if there is some sort of issue that you're dealing with. That's what I'm saying. I feel like there is some sort of issue that you're dealing with. I feel like you're going to attract the solution towards you. I feel like that's going to maybe come as a message. Listen to your gut, though. That's so you got to be honest with yourself. We have to be honest with ourselves. What do we got here? Ooh, we got Moldavite, and that's like the life changer there. A lot of people have Moldavite. You know, it completely changed their lives. It rocks your world upside down. So it says here, what is it? Moldavite is a glassy pale to dark green tektite formed by a meteorite impact found around 15 million years ago in what is now Germany. It says here, it's trippy and it's expensive. It is expensive. Who needs it? Spiritual seekers, extraterrestrials trapped in human bodies. Ooh, no. Ayahuasca enthusiasts and Aquarians. Where to put it? In the middle of your forehead during meditation, altars, or alien landing sites. When to use it? When you feel too grounded or disconnected from spirit. Moldavite is all about operating at a higher frequency. When you're looking for more wow and woe in your life, on the meditation cushion and beyond, explode your perceptions with Moldavite, transform your life on earth. Yeah, I feel like here there's like this transformation, right? Where now I feel like here it's like we're magnetizing what we need towards us. We're becoming magnetic. But I feel like here this is helping transform. It's creating ripple effects, right, within our energy. There's number 5 here as well. I forgot to mention that before. There's this transformation within the energy. I think I forgot to mention it. I don't remember. But there's this like transformation within there. So let me see what else is coming up here. What are some of the outside energies here? Coming up here. Some of the outside energies. Let's see. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, Heart of Source. Saying here, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. So I feel like here we've got this, you know, this big heart energy, the heart of source, you know. We've got the heart in here. She's got that heart lighting up. But I feel like here, and we've got this Ace of Cups with this new beginning, but I feel like here it's just like this love energy, this huge, big love energy coming out this week. Within, you know, we're now tapping into, you know, the heart of source coming out here. So yeah, it's like that unconditional love we're tapping into, you know, that serenity, that peace. We've got this liberation energy here. So let me see what else is coming out here. I'm gonna pull a past life card. I need a little bigger table. This one is not working for this message, but let's see, past life. What's coming out? Past life or past energy? So I feel like there's going to be maybe some life-changing things that might happen this week, because it's like transforming your life on earth. Moldavite, we've got this big transformation energy where we're radically expanding, positive news coming. So it might be some kind of life-changing news that happens. Or some really good news that's going to affect something. We've got success coming out. Perfect. So it's saying professional or personal achievement. Yeah, so I feel like here this could be this message on this positive news that's coming out. We've got this energy of success coming in. So it's like we got number 6 here with that 42. So I feel like here this is going to be, for a lot of people, I feel like here it's going to be a personal, you know, it's like some sort of professional achievement, but it's like, I feel like here for a lot of people, it's going to be like personal achievements as well. because really connected to the heart, and I feel like connected to your, if you know, if you're walking that ascension journey, I feel like there's going to be some sort of success. But I feel like too, that's, you're magnetizing the things towards you, right? So it's going to be both as well. It's going to be the opportunities for that, but also too, I feel like a lot of people are going to take like it's going to be like a milestone almost, for them. I like this energy of like looking out into the stars. Is like mapping. There's like a map here. I feel like here maybe you might be getting some more news on your path or your purpose or your destination with this map. You might be now, you might have like kind of a piece to the puzzle where you're starting to put a map together. But it's like looking out into the stars. I feel like here, so it's like cosmic. I feel like, yeah, because we got the heart of source. I feel like there's this cosmic energy of abundance as well. Let's see here. We've got, let's see, I'm just going to see if there is any threads of karma coming out here. Threads of karma. So it looks like a really good week here. What do we got? So we're honoring our growth. That's what we're being asked to do. It says here, growth is a journey, not a destination. Yeah, so I'm like, there's a map. I feel like here, like you're going to get like a little piece to the puzzle. I feel like on your life's path, on your, maybe the next step on your journey here. Honor where you are right now and celebrate your progress. So yeah, celebration. That Ace of Cups, we're honoring where we are right now. But also too, it's like, yeah, and I feel like too, a lot of that's, I've been getting a lot of like ritual coming out here. Like just in my own personal cards, a lot of like connecting to rituals again. So I feel like here it's like honoring the rituals, honoring the cycles of life, honoring the ebbs and flows as well with that. So yeah, honoring that growth that's within you and celebrating that, because you have grown, you're radically expanding, you're growing, creating ripple effects within the energy here. So I'm gonna pull I'm gonna sneeze, maybe not. Oh, okay, yes. I'm gonna pull a healing affirmation here. Let's see here. Healing affirmation. So what is our healing affirmation for this week here? Inner strength. Like how we have that kind of that fire energy here with this card. It says here, nothing, okay, if you want to take a screenshot of that, say this throughout the week. I find that these really help with the energies. So nothing moves me from my path to light because I have complete confidence in myself. I realize my innate qualities and abilities and know that with God I can do anything. So we have that heart of source. Know that we can do anything. All the power I need is within me. So we're really going into that heart, that, you know, we're magnetizing those things towards us, right? All the power I need is within me. You know, I'm so deeply motivated by what moves my heart that we have divine consciousness flowing through us. I feel like that's that radical expansion as well. Unimpeding, transforming inner vision into creative expression. Yeah, so we have that inner vision here. All the power I need is within me. With that, I feel like all the power is within the heart as well with that. But we're honoring that growth within that. So yeah, it's like I realize my innate qualities and abilities. So we're honoring that growth, the growing of our abilities, the growing of our qualities as well within that. So that's a good one for this week here. Okay, and pull another healing, and then I will pull a future higher self message. I feel like a lot of people are going to be maybe seeing some fruits, like some fruits of their labor I'm getting here. You're going to like realize like something's your hard work's paying off. Where maybe before you could have been like, what's the point of doing this? Like, you know, you've tried things and they aren't maybe going as how you pictured them or envisioned them, but it's like you're growing on that. And I feel like you're going to see like some sort of, you're going to see like that pay off. So we've got here inner child. It's a healing card here. Acknowledge the inner child. So I feel like here, acknowledging that play, that work, that love. We've got number 5 with that. I feel like there's some sort of transformation. I feel like that's that unconditional love as well, that inner child, giving that inner child unconditional love. I feel like here that too, I feel like that's going to help with getting into what your heart really desires as well. I feel like it's almost like nurturing that inner child is going to help bring out some answers as to what, you know, as to what you really want in life as well. Because we have like that unconditional love with that. There's like a diamond in there, right? So we've got like this protective egg kind of energy around, and then we've got this diamond in here. I feel like there's some sort of diamond within, you know, that inner child within there. There's definitely some sort of transformation with that. So we'll see with that one there. So yeah, it's like, it's just acknowledging that that inner child is there, but also to nurturing that inner child. I feel like maybe even going back to, if you're not sure on what your desires are, I feel like here it's like going back to that inner child. What did you like to maybe do as a child? Something maybe that you maybe had maybe given up for a bit, or like art, or you know, it could be something that you wanted to pursue that you really like to do as a child, and now you still wonder about it. I feel like getting into that space, and you can connect with that by just, you know, envisioning yourself as that child. You can kind of meditate. If you don't meditate, you can kind of, you know, partake in like play, you know, with children, or even just like, you know, opening up that sense of awe and wonder, you know, just even going out with your children as well. Like if you do have children, going out with them, maybe if they like to play sports, have like a little game, or, you know, something like that. It's like something just to say like, hey, I still know you're there. You didn't get lost in all this like adult stuff. This is going to help, like, I feel like too, it's going to help magnetize things towards you too, because it's like, it's really getting into that state of joy, I feel like. So future higher self card, what do we got here? So it says here, you've had the power all along, now you just need to believe it. And I like this here, and it's almost giving me like that, this guy is like really muscular. He's almost kind of like some sort of like, you know, Superman character it's giving me here. And it's like, you know, we got a little bit of that heart lighting up there. So it's kind of giving me that shadow person almost, with the light around. So yeah, you've had the power all along. You just need to believe it. Believe that, you know, you are powerful, that you are magnetizing the things towards you. Really getting into that heart there. So I hope that helps for the week, and you'll have to let me know. Thank you.